Okay, do you got this?
Yes.
Action.
Okay. What was the question?
Hey guys, I'm Nathan. This is my wife Naomi, our son Oliver, and our daughter Gracie.
You wanna pick the spinach? Can you help me? Oh gosh. Here, get these ones. Pick. Oh, good job. Is it yummy?
Recently I got diagnosed with bipolar type 2, which means that I go through periods of having highs and then I go through periods of having lows. And in one of my highs, when I was about 6 months pregnant with Gracie, I decided it was a really good idea to spend our entire life savings. And you know how people always say, don't buy the first car you see? Well, that's exactly what we did, except it wasn't a car, it was a bus.
I'm usually the hesitant one when it comes to making the big decisions, but the idea with the bus we both agreed on 100%, almost instantly. Doing research on the idea, we found a local guy whose business is selling old school buses, trucks, vans and commencing the conversion process. For the price that we paid, we got the bus, plus a major selling point for us, some of the external work done. Having 2 kids, we find ourselves very time poor, and this saved us a lot of time. Things included in the external work were the removal of the old original bus seats, the old bus windows and walls, and the installation of the new caravan type lines.
And because it is an old school bus, I found some lovely chewing gum left over from probably a decade or so ago.
Open the bus, or you have to.
You gonna open the bus?
Read this one.
There you go. What do you do?
Baby.
Oh, I feel so nervous.
Yes. On the bus.
The bus? You were on the bus?
Yeah.
I work normal amount of hours, a 38-hour week, but I'm a shift worker, so I do 10-hour shifts during the day or 10-hour shifts overnight. It's quite strenuous. I don't overly get to see the kids because when I'm at work during the day, I might wake up before they wake up. I might go to work before they wake up, and then when I come home it's bedtime or dinner time, bedtime. Night shifts are just the same. I'm sleeping during the day while they're up and out, and I wake up to get ready to go to work while they're having dinner and go to bed.
Where are you going?
Can you find Daddy? Where'd he go? I feel like we definitely get along better when we spend more time together. And it upsets me that the kids don't get to see their dad as much. And I think that's really important, to have strong bonds with each other.
For example, when I have my 3 or 4 days off in my rotating roster, by the end of those 4 days off when I'm going back to work, Oliver's really comfortable. He always comes up and wants daddy's attention and wants to play with daddy.
I love Daddy.
When I'm on shift, it's the complete opposite. Sometimes it's quite scary because he gets like upset to the point where I feel like he doesn't want me around. He runs away screaming for mum. Yeah, it's upsetting, to say the least.
I look like an absolute bag of crap right now. But we wanted to do these videos and document the entire journey, and that included the transition from our current lifestyle to how different it will be when we're actually living on the bus and travelling. I look so rough because not only have I had the flu over the last week, but I'm also anemic, and I'm going to have an iron infusion this afternoon, so hopefully as of next week I'll start to feel better. I'm also transitioning onto a higher dose of medication to help me cope with my bipolar. I'm super anxious to share this side of our story, But I don't want to be ashamed of it because it is such a huge part of our lives, and it was a big factor on our decision to purchase the bus. Just because it's not a physical condition doesn't mean that it doesn't affect our lives daily, and at the end of the day we just want to be happy. Our current lifestyle leaves us feeling so exhausted and spread so thin trying to juggle everything at the moment, and living paycheck to paycheck. We're happy, but there's so much more out there that we want to chase. Nathan and I have such a laugh together, and when we're travelling, like we've been to 5 different countries together, we've been, done a few trips around Australia, and we have so much fun together, and we want to create more of those memories as a family now that we've got 2 kids. We want to live a life with as little things as possible and create as many memories as we can.
Where'd he go? There he is! Oh no!
And that's just such an exciting idea for us.
You happy little thing. Do you love the bus? So when I fell pregnant with Ollie in 2015, I started up my own art business, selling prints of my paintings and originals at local markets. And this is something that I want to pick up again when we travel, and having Nathan home a bit more is going to give me time to do that.
So Big Little Living is all about, we want to minimise our environmental footprint, the way we live, our items that we own, our possessions, all that kind of stuff, our energy bills, get rid of all that kind of stuff that is a constraint to the normal day person, and be more free in the sense of not having those things that hold people back.
In having a smaller space, we're not going to have room to be able to buy mindless things, so we're going to be able to spend our money on making memories instead of things.